Hey there, Ron Cooks with Infinite Client. Again, just sharing what I have here with you to make your journey a little easier. You know, as I was coming into work today, I had a completely different topic, but this current topic that I'm going to share with you has been eating at me for the last few months, and I figured, I'm about to bust if I don't let you know what it is. Well, the topic for today is inch wide, mile deep. In other words, all of your energy and the intensity of your business is focusing on one task or a minimum amount of task and trying to pull from that as much as you can possibly get. Instead of working 100 different projects, I would rather you work one project and figure out 100 different ways on how you can either improve that or earn an income from that. So my partner and I had a discussion not too long ago where we wanted to pull back from our production. But then we also said that we enjoyed our current level of income. So the question is how? And that started us on the task to do the same thing and earn extra income while doing the same thing. So we've done a couple of things. The first thing that we did was we went and got our lender's license. Now, to be clear, I am not interested in becoming a lender, but becoming part of a team that can assist me with those typical lender tasks. But I'm now able to stick myself in the middle of the process and pull something from it. My primary income comes from real estate. No bones about it. I am not trying to mix anything up. I am not one of those folks that got their license and want to do loans and want to do real estate. I have no interest on that side of it. But then I said to myself, how can I earn income? Because listen, especially after going through the training, the lending side of it is very strict on paying referrals and doing all of that other stuff normally that's customary on the real estate side of things. But they are very strict with the lending side of things. So I said, well, why don't I just become that person? Why don't I become that throughput where I can start the process with them, still give it to a legitimate loan officer and have them and that team work on it. And I just gather just a portion of that money, not to the full benefit of a full-time lender, but just a portion of that money. And understand this, I am not doing it for those people that I'm doing with real estate. The conflict of interest is just too great, and the optics are very bad on that moving in. But I do have a partner that can work these deals should they decide to choose me. And I do put disclaimers out there that says, hey, listen, you have a lot of choices. Here are your other choices. Just allow me and the team the opportunity to look at your file to see whether or not we can do better. But we're really pushing you to go out and shop and become that educated consumer. The other thing that I've done was I hooked up with a company that can assist with turning on lights, that can assist with getting security system, that can assist with getting their cable done. And with that company, I can earn too. You see, my whole thought is I am not doing anything different than I've already done. I recommend lenders to my clients all the time. And then once we go to post-closing, I'm assisting them with turning on their utilities. I'm assisting them with cable. I'm answering their question because they're my clients for life. So putting myself in the middle of that just to pull a portion of it allows me the opportunity to work less and put more time, energy, and attention in each client and able to earn the same, if not more, once this ball starts getting rolling. Residual income is a beautiful thing. And I'm blessed to have one, being with the military. But for those of you out there right now who are real estate agents, you really need to start thinking about the possibility of you not doing this any longer. When you get into your older years, I felt really bad for a real estate agent. He was 80 something years old, yet he could not stop. He did not set himself up at the end of this thing where he can stop and retire from this industry. And keep that in mind. As independent contractors, we don't talk about retirement. It's always grind, grind, grind. You don't work, you don't get paid. But there are ways in which you can do that. And that's what I'm setting up for now. I should have set up for this day one in my career, but that's okay. Whenever I find out that or realize that this is something that needs to be done, that's the time that you need to do it. So for those of you out there right now who are just waking up to the possibility of doing this 25, 30 years and one day looking to retire, you need to help set up your own retirement plan. You need to do that. So listen, again, I'm always game for discussions. I can give you the exact companies that I'm working with, my methodology, because I am pulling together a system that I am now calling super agent. And that means that that agent just stays in his lane as an agent, but instead of doing a million different things and trying to earn income from it, I want you to do the one thing, but go deep, go very deep, and try to figure out how I can earn income for things that I am already doing. How can I set myself up for a nice residual retirement check when I decide to hang my hat up? Or, God forbid, should I get injured and or get sick and I am not able to get out there like I need to get out there? COVID is a perfect example of that. And while everyone was still fighting, especially at the beginning parts of COVID when everything was shut down completely, I still had the benefit of pulling in my retirement check, and my wife was able to work from home. So we were able to pull in income. But for those of you who are looking at this as your sole income, I know how it was for it. I know how it was for you. I really do. And my heart went out to everyone. And I listen, I know I was fortunate and I was blessed, but I will tell you this. You don't have to have or put yourself in that situation again if you did fall into that. Or if you didn't fall into that, you don't have to worry about these type of situations coming up when the market shifts, it gets slow, you're just not doing any business and you don't have anything. Well, if you start establishing your residual income base now, your retirement income base now, that will take care of itself. So on those times where it is slow, it is dry out there, you have a means still coming in. So think about that once again. For the stuff that you're already doing, I'm not asking you to create a new business. I'm not asking you to have a new project going on. I'm stating, look at what you're doing right now. And then ask yourself, well, there are people out there that are making a lot of money based on the things that I do or make the connections with them on. How can I then now earn some money working with the people I'm already working with, doing the things that I'm already doing? So take time to look at that. Again, I am here to have that discussion. And if you want to have that discussion, get with me. I'm going to leave the links to all of the companies that I'm working with right now just to get you started. Now, the companies I work with is not the end companies. I've done research on these companies and they fit for me. They fit for me. But if it's not you, fine, great. Find a company that does fit how you work and can make it easy. I'm not looking to add any more tasks to what you're doing. I'm looking for you to stick that spigot into that stream and try to pull what you can from it so that you can earn additional income for the stuff that you're already doing. All right. That's it for the inch wide, mile deep. I hope you kind of understand where I was coming from with that. And I pray you start working towards your retirement right now. Right now. Whether first year, 10th, 20th, or 30th year into this business, it's never too late to start working that. All right. I'm Ron Cooks. I'm with Infinite Client. Again, trying to get what's in here out to you to make your life a little easier. Hit me up with a comment, please. Hit that like and subscribe. We like to get all of that from you as well. And let's have a talk about it. Let's see what your thoughts about this. Well, you take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.